Bro, I came out of East. In my brain, all of them Eastern hoes ain't this and that and other.
There we go.
That was one female that I dealt with. So I took that one point, whatever percentage, and that's basically what we're saying overall, how you probably feel about Night Walk.
No, but to be honest with you, like, most of the time, like, when you generalize a situation.
Yes, sir.
With enough people saying, man, I mess with a chick from there, or I mess with a chick from there.
Yeah, you get enough numbers.
Man, they do this, they do that. And I ain't saying all of them like that, but majority you probably gonna get. No, the plane is coming on down. Coming
down. So listen, first off, I want you to tell them, bring that camera in. I want you to tell them who you are.
Night Walk Jug.
I want you to tell them how you represent the Night Walk.
It's just in my name because that's where I'm from.
Mm-hmm.
But the reason I put Night Walk in it because they're Jug and I was Jug and it was confusing the two. So I put Night Walk in front of so they wouldn't get me confused with
and when you, I'm sure when you leave here, when you let them know what you do first off.
I host nightclubs, parties, events, everything.
So when you leave here, when you go do certain things, how you take the Night Walk with you?
To be honest, I can't take them with me because it's me.
There you go.
It's just in me. That's where I'm from. I can't take the Night Walk anywhere. It's just my persona. It's just me. So I said, bro, look here, player. You got something you want to tell me?
How you feel when you hear people like him say the Night Walk dirty?
See, I'm not offended, but I know a lot of cats that get offended by that. A lot of people out the Night Walk get offended by that. Like, if, they'll run into people, they'll catch it, it'd be crazy. So I'll be trying to get on the level of what you mean by that and things like that. I know him personally, so I know to me, it'd be like comical.
Right. Yeah, it's all
jokes. You get a little traction on his stories, Instagram.
And I think
like
most people, especially here, they know him.
Yeah.
So they know, he's a familiar face. So they know he's a comedian. They know he's joking. They know he do all that. But you still have to ask people from the Night Walk, how do you feel? Because in some comedy, and we learning right now, in a lot of comedy, there's truth. There's some bit of truth. And we're learning right now that he in fact does kind of think y'all dirty a little. Yeah. But he still come across his comedy.
Right.
You know
I gotta say this though, Luck. I think about this too. When a man just said he want to be from the Night Walk, I was in the military. I traveled a little bit. Everybody that wasn't from here, that fronted like they was from New Orleans, they always claimed they were from the Night Walk. Nobody ever said uptown or cross.
No, that's
they
a lie.
always said uptown.
Man,
everybody, Night Walk is the most respected. They ain't start saying the Calio to Master P and all them boys start. Other than that, no famous people. It was always Night Walk.
You talking about 50 years ago?
Yeah, when you talking about
that matters, nigga. What? From the 90s up to the 99 and 2000s,
it really wasn't nobody that took those places anywhere. It wasn't really nobody that took uptown nowhere.
So my point is, the Night Walk, without any major names, entertainers, automatically had respect without coming off the.
Y'all had Fats Domino.
Lower Night Walk?
That's the Night Walk.
Nigga, I know it's a lower Night Walk.
It's lower, not high. Nigga, it's the Night Walk.
I look at Fats Domino the same way I look at Louis Armstrong. People had a perception of New Orleans. Mardi Gras, Gumbo, Fats Domino, Louis Armstrong. That's all they saw. That wasn't nigga. That was old traditional tourism lore shit. We talking about in the city, respect us as a city outside of that jazzy Bourbon Street shit. That's when it started changing.
Back to what? Perception.
Yeah.
The world perceived New Orleans as that. Gumbo, Mardi Gras.
And now our own saying we dirty. See, the world perceived us so based off what they saw in the media.
No, Fats Domino, his house still there.
It's a museum now, right?
Yeah. Yes, it is. But nobody looked at Fats, although like, this is this traditional New Orleans, it's jazz, it's, let's go visit. Yeah. Mardi Gras, King Cake. That shit wasn't New Orleans. That was for tourism.
That's right. So what was New Orleans back then in your opinion?
New Orleans was a Night Walk. I'm being real with you. I'm not just, listen to me.
What part of the Night Walk, nigga? The brick, the fucking nigga?
That's all I knew at that time was the brick. I had everything I needed between Gaylord, Shoe Town, Swagman. Nigga, we had everything. We had to leave that area.
Right.
Now, when we went to Gentilly and we made it to the lake, it was like, this is another world to us.
Why was it another world?
Because we hadn't seen that part up until that point.
Seen clean as shit.
Yeah, he saw clean shit. Nigga like, man.
Here's modern day slavery.
Oh my God.
Where am I at?
Yes.
So But the truth be told, though, that shit was beautiful to us just to see variations of shit. I had a culture shock when I left here, because everywhere in the world wasn't just like New Orleans. So you start expanding. It helped me appreciate New Orleans more. And going back to what I originally said, whether it be Germany, Cuba, Norfolk, Virginia, Night War had a respect across the world. Nobody was claiming nothing else until rap became popular out here. And based on what you was repping, how you rap, that's when people start claiming Cash Money, Calio, No Limit type shit. Other than that, Night War had respect without famous names. Now that's true.
I think New Orleans is the perfect place of taking lemons and making lemonade.
Facts.
So what I'm saying is, a lot of the situations we was in, we made that shit look so good.
Facts.
We made it look better than what it was. And so what I'm saying to somebody who not from the mud, they don't see y'all. We see the mud in a different way. If I could say that.
Don't find
And
beauty in it.
I don't like to say that I'm not from it because I grew up in it. Just my mama just wouldn't allow certain shit me to do certain shit in the
like all our mamas. But I gotta say this about you. I gotta go back to what you said.
You was up it, but you wasn't in it.
Yeah,
you know.
But I gotta go back to something you said that I appreciated. When you posted, New Orleans is a big old porch. We all on the porch. It's a joke. If you're coming from Carver Design Project, you better know how to rib or know how to fight, mainly both. Right? That being said, when like you said, when it's your turn, you can't get mad.
Right.
Now, I also know this. If I'm ribbing you, we having fun of you with me back. If it's funny, I'ma laugh. But if you trying to insult me and disguising it as a joke, nigga, we gonna feel the difference because we savvy enough to know the difference.
That's where I'm at with it.
It's not jokes.
It's an insult.
Listen, I'm calling
Well,
my
here's
friend.
Not him, but listen. Look what people do. Look. A lot of people want to say what he say, but it's almost like you being the catalyst for certain people to insult you.
Yeah. Because he just joking. But they like really running with that shit.
But they serious and them niggas dirty for real.
But to have a conversation with me is to understand that I don't think the Night War was the only dirty place.
The most dirty is though.
No, the biggest per capita.
No, listen.
Per capita.
I think it's like somebody having stinking breath. That person be like, man, nobody ever told my breath stink, but they told other niggas. So nigga be like, man, nigga never told me my breath stink. But the nigga told him nothing. And then everybody in the room knew your breath stink. And when you come around, nigga like, you think boy breath stink.
Yeah, niggas, I aspired to dress like coming up.
So what I'm saying is, that was the Night War.
The Night War gets a bad rep.
Like I can't stand it.
Like even when they do now, we see it every year. They do Katrina this, Katrina that. They pinpoint and highlight the Night War.
Yeah.
And they highlight how nothing has changed.
And it was the poorest community throughout the city.
So listen.
So how we can, if the news to say they the poorest?
It's not the truth, but it's still
Perception.
if we all are saying the same thing, but y'all don't realize if perception is 99% reality, then it's his reality.
I think that's what I said to the beholder.
Nigga, that's the truth.
To the beholder,
Yeah.
Perception to the beholder is a reality.
And it's just a known. Listen, I was in the I was in the Dominican Republic this year, and we was riding in certain spots that was horrible, and niggas said, "Damn, this bitch look like the Night War." Like a nigga just naturally chose.
What wall got the worst streets in the city?
Fuck the whole city. Nigga, that's
But some worse than others.
Nigga being dirty. Nigga, the Cali was dirty, bitch. The Melbourne nigga had boo-boo dirty nigga.
Hold on.
All poverty-stricken areas.
Hold up. What you about to say?
Poverty-restricted environments,
Right.
projects. So of course they have dirty people.
neglected.
Housing development. But see, you from mid-city. That's why I tell you shouldn't say
Uppity
that.
ass nigga.
You bad and bougie.
Sorry.
You feel me? You had a mama that provided. You said you had a uniform for every day of the week, right? Right? We come from the project. We ain't had that. I had to wear my brother's shoes.
Facts.
That's what I'm trying to tell
But
you.
they was clean. They was clean.
We wasn't
They were
dirty.
clean. That make a
You,
difference.
That's dirty because I had to wear
We
my
less
That ain't
fortunate.
what made it dirty. See,
What made it dirty?
You wore it twice?
come on, bro. Listen, nigga, you ever had a brand new jacket?
Damn, that's fucked up.
And you ever had a used jacket? I ain't got to explain it. Nigga, a used jacket, what? Let your mom bring you a used jacket. Even if you might want to starter, let her bring a used starter now. Man.
It's dirty because it's you.
Yeah, but I don't think.
See that go.
Yeah, to us, we wasn't really tripping. I wasn't really tripping on
We
it.
had hand-me-downs and we embraced that. If it's fresh, we kept them hand-me-downs up.
We couldn't. I know. For me, I couldn't wait at certain times to get a hand-me-down from certain people. Like he done with it, I need that bitch now. When I'm a child, he was finished with it. I need that bitch. So for you to say it, it's kind of like it's look.
Man, bro, listen. Like,
Kev, get this nigga a sponge.
Like everyday shit, nigga. We in the hood, nigga. Ain't like I grew up in no fucking mansion, nigga. We grew up in the little small town house.
But you were much better off than people like us.
Nigga, we had our own basketball goal, bitch.
Damn, we had to go to the park for that shit.
We
I'm sorry, we ain't go to the park. We took off the back of the project door. We made a crate, a bike rim.
I don't know what my mom was doing.
See, poor people were more. That's why we more creative.
He just brought it to my attention. I'm talking about literally out my door, the jailhouse.
I'll tell you something. Look. I'll be honest with you.
No, I'm just saying. I don't know what point you trying to make, but I'm just saying, nigga, I ain't grow up. Ain't like I grew up in Lakeview or nothing like nigga.
What you saying?
I grew up more like him. Would you believe that? I did. I ain't grew up in the project.
I can believe
but listen, my mama kept me so humble because she ain't had shit. She ain't had nothing. She said, I buy you these shoes because I couldn't get them. I do this for your two brothers because they couldn't get it. You know what I'm saying? Because I couldn't get it. And I understand, like, my partners would come out. Man, I got dressed down when my partners come around. Because I didn't want them to feel no kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So when you do that kind of shit, I get it. But
I'm just saying, bro. Like,
two parents.
I ain't had no two parents.
I had two parents.
Because I don't want my daddy to get on. No, listen. No, listen. Like, so it's things that, as a parent, like, when your parent go above and behind to make sure you not. So my mama, my school, my district school was Fitzhoward. That's why I should have went. My mama, nigga, from Tulane and Broad, nigga, I went all the way to school by UNO. Nigga, she drove me all the way there every day. Me and my brothers, like, nigga, so.
Your mama had a car?
Damn.
Man.
That Louisa bus was our car, boy. Don't get off on the wrong stop.
Nigga, I'm talking about growing up, like, nigga, as soon as we hit 15, nigga, we got cars. Like, nigga, it was like, now, Vaughn just brought it to my attention. I asked my mom, what the fuck you was doing? Because nobody else more could afford this shit.
Your mama hit a lick and Bugaloosa. That's why she came.
Would I be wrong if I bring Marshall that he stole a van and
She
gave
hit
me
a
a
lick
ride
and
to school?
Bugaloosa. That's why she left Bugaloosa. She hit a lick.
Then, by the time my mama owned property and all kinds of shit. So,
what your mama do for work?
That's his second time, man.
So I gotta. So
She was all right.
no, real talk.
nigga said she was
They
all
had
right.
Matter of fact, right there by the night wall. She worked in the night wall right there for the railroad track.
So your mama told you we was dirty.
No, my mama.
No, it's what he saw. It's what he saw. So listen. I put the camera right there. Tell the camera who you are.
Bro, get your ass out.
Not you, nigga.
Look, thick ass.
All right. Tell him what.
Niggas that made the night world trajectory change. Start changing. Well, you just alone.
I thought you ain't want to talk. Stupid ass.
No, hold on. We got niggas. It ain't never like 15 niggas out the night world that could dress.
All right.
15 niggas.
So go to him.
Don't say no names, man. What is you doing?
So listen. So what we.
Hey. Camera's on. We're not saying names. So you from the Ninth Ward. Tell us the best part about the Ninth Ward.
Bam.
Elaborate.
That's a 9-1 else.
Look, the real though, the best part about the night, bro, growing up, you know what I'm saying? Like how you saying, you had the mama with the breed or whatever, kid. We ain't have all that. We made shit work. My mom was a single parent first. 5 children. No father, we had step pops every now and then, whatever kid, but you know that. And my mama made it work. I ain't have all the like we wore the hand me down. My little brothers come after me, wore what I had. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta keep it up.
At the end of the day, we made sure it was straight through. And you wouldn't have knew I was dirty, but I was dirty. You wouldn't have knew I was dirty.
So is he wrong? So is he wrong for saying it?
No.
Okay. No, I know that. No, I get that part, but I'm saying, even in the jokes, is he wrong? If people in the night walker say, man, we came up this way, we came up that way, he really ain't wrong then.
Different. If you're speaking of 25, 30, 40 years ago,
He couldn't control that.
Yeah.
He couldn't control
And
it.
that's
what I said.
That's all we speaking. We ain't speaking on you today.
Right. Okay.
No. So, but night walk niggas got night walk swag though.
Huh?
That come on, bro.
dress like us.
No, I don't.
Yes, you
How you
do.
feel?
I don't.
I got on chin night.
You got on chin night.
Nigga, this today.
Nigga stupid.
You gotta stop.
You next to a night walk, nigga, that thank you for the night.
That nigga said it's today.
You do have night walk characteristics,
Listen, bro.
features.
Nigga, listen.
You get your confidence from the night walk.
Yeah, all right, but listen.
So you don't think so?
Night walk, bro.
You don't think so?
just don't know how to say it, bro.
Why? Because I look at the night walk dirty, so I feel like I'm.
No. You know why?
I like this
You
nigga
want to tell
right
you how I
now.
know you get your confidence from the night walk?
I mean,
Because look, you surrounded with a whole bunch of night walk people, right? Nigga, you never flinch. You ain't never give a fuck. Nigga, that is us completely.
no, nigga, that's me.
This ain't giving y'all niggas credit.
I think in some ways that's New Orleans, though. In some ways that's New
Oh no,
Orleans.
you know, sometimes some people would have been
In the
left.
same-
Yeah,
so in the
yeah,
same
yeah, they
breath-
would've been left, yeah.
So in the same breath that I wasn't,
Bro,
I don't have like I ain't scared of nothing. Like I'm
You say what you mean, you mean what you say.
Yeah, but nigga, I feel like nigga in life that's the way niggas need to be.
But I think
How you
that's
feel is what
a
you
New
feel.
Orleans thing.
But Love just said it.
That's a New
Love
Orleans
just said that's
thing.
more of a New Orleans thing. You've
That's-
heard plenty of
that's a-
times. A lot of people
For
are
the majority,
starstruck,
that's a New
right?
Orleans thing.
I used to live in LA. A lot of people are starstruck, but in New Orleans, we not starstruck people. We don't sweat nobody. We always been like that. We see a big celebrity like, oh, that's old dude. We different from everybody else in the world, Craig. So I think in a lot of ways we are our own biggest critics, but we also recognize our greatness. But we such jokesters, like you said, we take the opportunity to mess with each other. These new niggas are a little bit more sensitive now.
So I'm gonna ask you this, Lou. I'm gonna ask you this, and then I'm gonna ask a couple of them too. But I'm gonna ask you this because I want your perspective on this from an OG standpoint. What makes you from there, and what makes you rep there? Because some people be born in areas, and some people say, "Oh, I'm from Holly Grove, but I was raised in the East." I rep both of them.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro, and this is where I'm about to be a little transparent. Coming out the desire period to a certain level for a short period of time because we were looked down upon. You wasn't in the East. If you had a cousin in the East, they somebody you not. You felt threw away. So we embraced each other. I met Jug at Culver. We was all running together. So then when I start being able to realize what I came from, I didn't start appreciating New Orleans until I left and went to Norfolk, Virginia. And I started running across people that's from New Orleans, and we started bonding. We didn't have to say we're from New Orleans when we saw each other. We didn't have to say each other like, if I see you and you out there chilling, and I hear you talking,
I know where you're
man,
from.
what part of New Orleans you
What part
from?
you from?
That's when my pride in New Orleans started like being fulfilled. So now I'm repping hard, and then I start seeing a turn of now we got rappers coming, we had Juvenile coming out at the time, Juvenile, the Key, all that type of shit. I was in Norfolk Live, a spot in Virginia. They were playing all New Orleans music. Now I'm proud of my city, even more so. Now I'm looking back when I used to run the streets with Jug, Waleed, Johnny, the Den. In the streets, how the streets was like, shit was happening where a lot of people didn't make it home. But we were still out there proud repping, and we've been made it home in that. Now I'm proud of my bricks. Now I'm proud of seeing aluminum furrow. I the chick said a little furrow,
Well, furrow
on the
ain't
window.
pronounced like that, but I feel it.
Right. That made me who we was. That built character. So now I'm somebody because we never had a car. We never had an AC. We didn't have no washer and dryer. We washed our clothes in the tub. It was clean. You see, it was clean. So now it built character. Now to your, kind of like you, my sons don't have to deal with that.
So what character?
You didn't answer my question though.
On purpose, but which is the second half or the first half of both.
I'm asking you what makes you from a place or just rep the place?
technically what makes you from a place if you from that place.
Born or raised?
Raised. Because they got a lot of niggas born somewhere. See, origin is one thing. I'm from there, but I
That's
wasn't
why-
raised there.
this-
I'm not a part of that culture. Truth be told, when I lost my mama, we was in the Magnolia. I was 2 years old, but I'm not from the Magnolia. I don't rep the Magnolia. All I know is the desire. So when you start getting the memories of Catch Kiss Get a Little Bit, your first fight, that memory of mama doing this for you for Christmas, that's your culture. So wherever that place is, that's where you from.
Okay.
When your memory starts to kick in, the feelings and experience of life start to kick in, that's where you from.
That's why I asked you that, because
I got
a
you.
lot of people don't know what when they say where you from or where you, and then and
got
now
you.
granted, we joke a lot in New Orleans.
Yes, sir. Yes,
so
sir.
we will joke off a nigga that be, oh, you ain't this or you ain't from here,
That's
you ain't.
real.
But
True.
nobody really has the answer, or nobody. I never heard nobody give the answer like that. Like, this is where I'm from, and this is why I'm from there, or this is where
Yeah,
people would be
sir.
like, oh, where he from? Oh, you wasn't from there. You wasn't born there. You didn't go to school. Some people would be like, where you went to high school, where you went to middle school,
That make a
and
difference
wherever you
here.
at. Yeah.
And let me add on a little bit more. I gotta say this. Once again, when I was in the Navy, I took offense being here and being in the Navy. One dude was like, oh man, you from New Orleans? Now New Orleans is picking up. Something I'm not proud of, but that's at the time when I was in the Navy, we was the murder capital. So dude was bragging, Newark, New Jersey, certain parts of Chicago, they, oh, them niggas from New Orleans be tripping. So we got that gangster respect.
stigma, that's
You know, that stigma with it, right? So one dude said, hey man, I'm from New Orleans. I said, what part? He said, Franklin Ton.
Go sit down somewhere
Franklin
today.
Ton, nigga, that's not New
You
Orleans.
said Franklin Street.
It's a big difference.
man.
So people started repping. I also get mad. People, it's not a secret up in here. If somebody claim to be from the Desire and they not, that pisses me off. Why? Because we know a lot of dudes and females that didn't make it out of there. Right? That we grew up with, that we was alongside. And they didn't make it. So when you want to kind of claim jump or some shit you didn't experience, that shit is offensive. To me, that's more serious than a nigga calling the Ninth Ward dirty. If you didn't experience that life, don't claim that shit. Because a lot of people didn't make it.
Wolf, question. Because I know how you got a lot of respect for people. You give people respect immediately talking to them. How you feel when you leave the city and you hear someone say, and they say, where you from? Or if they're from the West Bank, or if they're from Metairie.
I like that. Check this out. You ain't gotta finish. So look, I'm in college '93. Dude said, man, I'm out the 9. I said, yeah, what part? I called my partner Nut. I said, no man, dude out the 9 too. He said, yeah, where you from? He said, I'm in between Florida and the Desire.
In the canal?
What the fuck you on the pipes?
Nigga on the canal? He biracial? He biracial.
So yeah, so but we had got a horrible stigma saying that we were this, we were that, and it carries now, still to the day. Now, I got some stuff going on with my son. You know, I don't too much talk about it, but I got some stuff going on with my son, and where he's at right now, that stigma is carried. Oh, he tough. He think he from New Orleans. He tough. So it's bringing a lot of the BS to him, man. You know what I mean?
And the real reason I ask that is because when we leave, we do have a if a 9 in the 17 beefing, when you leave from here, it's like you still ain't about to fuck with New Orleans.
You're not doing
You know what I'm saying? So my question is, you take a place like, I know niggas from Metairie that swear to God they from New Orleans when they leave from here. But in their defense, that's 504, and it's literally a street over. It's lit, but so what I'm saying is, I know you're not from New Orleans, but when you leave here, do you give them that same respect, or are they outsiders?
They're outside.
The outsiders.
What ward you from? The quickest. No, man, get from about.
Because Lakeview is New Orleans.
Huh?
You're not from a ward.
Yeah, Lakeview, New Orleans.
You're not from a
What ward that is?
I don't know what ward is. Who knows what ward?
What ward is Lakeview?
What ward is
It's
Lakeview?
17th Street. What ward is Lakeview?
ward is Lakeview?
That's New Orleans.
It's a ward though. It's a ward. Look.
17?
It's a.
That's probably Holly Grove.
We don't claim being city.
We say Lakeview.
Lakeview.
No, it's
I know you go vote.
It's a ward though.
It's a ward.
Lakeview is a ward.
Listen,
Ward,
no, listen. My house is in Lakeview. 70124. It's 70124. But I am 3 steps over the bridge.